What's up, guys? Welcome back for the next episode of Oddsparks Season 2. So, here's what I ended up doing with our production. I ended up setting it up this way. It's not, like, the best way to do it, by far. Speaking of, I could extend this down slightly. But, yeah, we've got 3 producing the necessary sawn timber here. That's all just going straight into this crate, which is then on a splitter for this saw bench right here. It's not 100% efficient, obviously. And then that's going to this workshop here, which is making wooden blades, which is then coming over here, and obviously this is making choppy sparks. So, I ran into another problem while I was setting all this up. I am out of crafty sparks, and that's a little bit of an issue as far as production is concerned. So, yeah, we're going to have to probably address that here pretty soon. Considering I've been running this entire thing off of a singular station doing all that, it's not very great. So, yeah. This guy is just kind of doing its thing. So they're actually pulling and prioritizing the crate on the right instead of the first crate. Not a big fan of that, because that means you're not going to be producing here. So I need to shift this down slightly, I think. Or put it on a splitter. Should probably just put it on a splitter. Alright, let's put that on a splitter. So, one's going to be here, one's going to be here, both connect here, it's going to go there. Alright. Yeah, sure, why not? It's only going to be for one of these guys, but that's okay. Oh, now that I'm looking at it, it probably might not fix the issue we're having. You know, I'll just shift it all down one. So we can keep this as this. Pick this up, shift this down slightly, and then this can just go like that. Should fix it, I think. I guess we'll see. Right, well, we can just kind of let this do whatever it's going to do. Okay, as far as our crafty sparks are concerned, I put a barrel down over here, so it'll collect the actual things first, but that's not exactly a great fix. Yeah, see, because now they're not coming over here. So I should probably set up their own production. What would be the easiest way to do that? I don't think I need to hold you guys. Come on. Takes forever when you're actually sitting here looking at it. Alright. do I really want to care about this right now? Probably not. Probably not. I don't really need to fuel this ancient waypoint anymore since I've got this one. Botany would be a good idea to get up and running. Yeah, let's start working on that. Let's go, guys. We're gonna go get some frozen stuff. We've already got plenty of raw ether. We'll just have to go back and collect it. Not a problem. It's 10. Need more. There's 15. There's enough stones. Just need the logs. One. Off by one. Now, I don't know if I'm going to do some of this the way that I did before. Probably not. Oh, help if I actually grabbed the ether. Let's see. Do we need any of this stuff for any of this stuff? No. Alright, let's grab the ether. Turn that in. Now let's turn it in. Botany. Yes, yes. Botany. Alright. Turn that in. Alright, cool. So now we can get set up with this. So for that, we're going to need frozen stuff, ether, which I didn't set up the ether into a chest. Silly me. I should do that. You're all out, huh? Guess I could grab some explosives for you. Have some random bits and bobs I could throw in there. Do frozen logs burn? I don't think they do, actually. Which Makes sense. They are frozen. Yeah, they do not. Okay. There we go. That'll last a little bit longer. Okay, so you'll drop off to the supply chest first. Very good. These are all full, huh? Okay. Well, alrighty then. Don't really have anything that I can do with them, unfortunately. At least so far. Whatever. Now then, did we decide where we wanted to place this thing for the Slashy Sparks? Did we want to put it over here? I think we did. Oh yeah, help if I put you guys back on here. Yeah. Actually, I think I would prefer that you guys went in the other direction. It's better to prioritize this one, I think. It's the slower to use them. So I don't know. Either way, it's not like perfect as far as how it's set up. I think that's fairly obvious. Yeah, I don't know. Guess I don't need to hold on to these rocky sparks anymore. Oh well. Now then, over here perhaps? No, that's not a great spot for them. Okay, you need rocky sparks and choppy sparks. How do we want to do this? Rocky sparks, we're currently pulling from over here. We have a lot of rail stuff happening over here. That's going to be a little bit awkward to get through. I don't think I have rocky sparks on a train yet, so it's not like we could peel off from that. Let's take a look over here and see how cramped this situation is. Pretty sure it's pretty cramped. I'm gonna drop these hatted dudes off. Okay. So, as far as my rocky sparks are concerned, they're all just kind of going over here to the explodey sparks. Not Not a huge use. That, and they're getting separated over here into production of puffy sparks. Not exactly what I would call a huge priority. I've got them split off somewhat equally-ish. Okay. Well, it's not the easiest for me to split off on this. I could take some of them and run them up an elevator over here. So get a zip line like this and over there, perhaps. It's going to lead to problems in the future. I'll tell you that right now. Also, you're in a very awkward spot. Let's just get up here. Now then, train over here for rocky sparks. We wouldn't need a lot, I don't think. I don't think it's very feasible to get a path all the way out there, so guess we're going with a train again. Not against that. I think my regular usage of trains has proven that I'm not against using them. Yeah, and we can fuel it with more explosives. More explosive trains! Yes! As per usual, our answer is explosives. I don't know how many of these we need to fill. Let's just go with one for now. I guess a big cargo wagon. Oh, okay, as far as explosives are concerned, let's just do what we did before and set up a splitter. Think that poison's gonna be a problem? Nah, it's gonna be fine. Get out of that poison. Get out of there. Here, you can have one of those as the driver. Okay, so that's taken care of. Set that up. Loading mode. Stop poisoning me. Alright, let's see here. Let's go ahead and set this up first. That stop mode? I guess not. Alright, well anyway. This is going to go up. I don't know where the station's going to be for this just yet. Could just put it up here. I can't remember what this slope looks like, though. For now, let's connect this. There we go. Alright, now we can start going up. Oops. Okay. You're really gonna do me like that? Okay. Fine. I hate it. Okay, let's figure out where we want to put this station. Easy enough fix there. We're going to be looking at another long path, I think. Come on. Awkward, but that's okay. probably just Slashy sparks, I guess. So if you want to have a good angle on this, you want to set it up so that they're perpendicular, like this, and then have it set up kind of equidistant, I suppose. It's not exactly equidistant, but whatever. Then you want to connect them. Come on. Really? It's probably just too steep. Wait, why can you do this first turn, but you can't do this one? It doesn't make sense. It's just off. Alright, so this, we just need it to be on the same line, so it doesn't really matter where we connect it. Yep. Default to that line, come through here, it's going to go all the way back. This has the Slashy spark thing. Okay. I think that's good to go. You're in loading mode. You're currently in stop, so let's turn that off. This long path. Bam! Slashy sparks. Alright. Cool beans. That took a little bit as far as time is concerned, but at least we got it all set up. Alright. Actually, it might be better to put this on the other side. Okay. Bam. Bingo, bango, bongo. Those things are set up. Let's go. Alright, cool. Let's set up all these. The usual thing. Alright. And you're going to be set up on a 0. Yeah, do I want that on a 0? Could set that up on a 0. I mean, it's not going to stop him from moving when he's got nothing going on. But, you are free. Guess it doesn't really matter if I set it up on a 10. There we go. Alright, so you'll only move when you've got 10. I guess I could set it up for... equal to or greater. No, it's never going to be greater than. We'll just set it for equal. That'll stop that nonsense. We'll make this one 0. There we go. Okay, cool. I already got 7 of those guys. Not too bad. Okay, so Slashy Sparks are taken care of. Love to see it. You're still gathering some dudes. Not a whole lot, but that's okay, I guess. Should probably check up on that a little bit just to see how it's kind of looking. Let's check that before we end the episode. Tell ya, it's Rail Central over here. Alright, so you're set up on 10. You're actually not producing. Ah, you're all out of these guys. Interesting. Very interesting. Wonder if something happened over here. Trains. Trains happened here. No fuel. Oh. It ran out of fuel before it could make it all the way over here. Dang. Well. I guess let's go throw some fuel in there, huh? I kind of had that in the back of my mind that might happen. It's like, boy, it sure would suck if something ran out of fuel. And it did. What a shame. Guess that explains where the holdup came from, though. Yeah, because I think I just threw some random wood in there when I set it off on its little way. There you go. Yeah, you're still doing fine. Alright. You are 100 or greater. That is fine. Okay, now that that's out of the way, now this guy can actually come over here and fill up. Yeah. Okay. That was fun. Okay. How are we looking? Pretty good. I mean, probably didn't hurt that a lot of it was just backed up for quite a while, and I didn't even notice. Wonder how many episodes it's been like that. Probably quite a few. At least a few. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, considering they stacked up 100 over here. It was definitely backed up for quite a while. That's okay, though. Yeah, so this guy's going off, and he's going to be supplying this, and then we'll get a better estimate of what we're looking like here. That filled up pretty quick. Okay, right, well, anyway, that is going to do it for that episode. If you guys liked it, feel free to hit the like button, leave a comment down below, so on and so forth. I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.